My precious child, come close. Let me speak peace to the storm raging in your heart. I know your fears, the ones you voice aloud and the ones you bury deep. I see the way your hands tremble, the way your mind races at midnight, the way doubt whispers, "What if?" I say to you, don't be afraid. I'm holding you. When I formed you, I knit courage into your very being. You are not a victim of your fears, you are a vessel of my strength. Through my servant Isaiah, I declared, do not fear, for I am with you, do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Let these words sink into your spirit, you are held. You are safe. You are mine. Fear thrives in the lie that you are alone. But I am here. When Moses stood at the edge of the Red Sea, trapped between Pharaoh's army and the waters, I told him, stand firm. The Lord will fight for you, you need only to be still. I did not abandon him to the chaos. I split the sea and made a path where there was none. When Elijah fled from Jezebel's threats, hiding in a cave, I did not condemn his fear. I met him there. I whispered, "What are you doing here, Elijah?" Then I reminded him of my presence, not in the wind, earthquake, or fire, but in the gentle whisper. Child, I am whispering to you now, you are not alone. I am here. Even in your loneliest moments, remember my words to Joshua, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. My presence is not conditional on your performance. It is the bedrock of your identity. You are my sheep, and I am your shepherd. A shepherd does not sleep while wolves prowl. A shepherd does not wander off when the storm rages. David, who faced lions and giants, sang with confidence, even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your darkest valley, the diagnosis, the divorce, the debt, is not beyond my reach. My rod and staff are not symbols of distant power, they are tools of intimate care. The rod fights for you, the staff pulls you close. I will tend my flock like a shepherd and carry the lambs in my arms. Let me carry you. When the prodigal son stumbled home, ragged and ashamed, his father sprinted to meet him. That father is me. I do not wait for you to clean up, to draw near. I run to you in your mess, embrace you in your failure, and clothe you in my grace. David was the youngest, the smallest, the least likely. But when he faced Goliath, he did not see a giant. He saw a target for my glory. You come against me with sword and spear, he shouted, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty. Your giants, failure, rejection, insecurity, are no match for my name. The enemy wants you to focus on their size. I want you to focus on my strength. Like David, pick up your stones of faith, prayer, scripture, worship. Then watch the giant fall. Esther trembled before approaching the king unsummoned, but Mordecai reminded her, who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this? Your fears are often signposts to your purpose. Step forward in faith, and watch me turn your what if into even so. Do you remember the night my disciples feared they would drown? Waves crashed into their boat, wind screamed like a demon. And where was Jesus? Asleep. They shook him awake, crying, "Don't you care if we drown?" He stood, rebuked the storm, and asked, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" Child, I am not asleep in your storm. I am in the boat with you. The winds know my voice. The waves bow to my command. Your peace is not found in calm waters, but in trusting the captain. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. When Paul and Silas sang in prison, their chains fell off. Your praise in the storm is not denial, it is defiance. It declares that my presence outweighs your circumstances. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego faced a furnace heated 7 times hotter than usual. They refused to bow to fear. If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, they said, the God we serve is able to deliver us. But even if I did not rescue them, they would not compromise. I walked with them in the flames. Their ropes burned away, but their skin was unscathed. The king gasped, I see 4 men walking around, unbound and unharmed, and the 4th looks like a son of the gods. Your fire may burn away what binds you, but it cannot touch your soul. I am in the fire with you. Job, stripped of everything, still proclaimed, though he slay me, yet will I hope in him. His trust was not in outcomes, but in my character. Even when you cannot trace my hand, trust my heart. Fear's greatest weapon is the lie that I have abandoned you. But at the cross, I dismantled that lie forever. When Jesus cried, my God, why have you forsaken me? He endured separation so you would never have to. His resurrection proved that death itself is defeated. You ask, will God really stay with me? Look to the cross. I loved you too much to let sin, shame, or fear claim you. For I am convinced that neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither the present nor the future, nor any powers, neither height nor depth, nor anything else in all creation, will be able to separate you from my love. Anxiety is the thief of today, obsessing over tomorrow. But Jesus said, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. I hold tomorrow in my hands. I am already there, preparing the way. When I fed the Israelites with manna, I provided only enough for each day. They could not stockpile it. I was teaching them daily dependence. Let me teach you the same. Cast all your anxiety on me because I care for you. When Daniel faced the lion's den, he did not beg for escape. He knelt and prayed as always. His routine of trust became his deliverance. Your faithfulness in small things prepares you for great victories. I have given you my Spirit, the Comforter, the Advocate, the eternal reminder of my nearness. When fear grips your heart, the Spirit intercedes for you with groans that words cannot express. You are not left to fight alone. Before his crucifixion, Jesus told his disciples, I will not leave you as orphans, I will come to you. The Spirit is my breath in your lungs, my strength in your weakness, my peace in your panic. Lean into his presence. When Gideon doubted his ability to lead, I did not scold him. I greeted him as mighty warrior and sent my Spirit to empower him. Your identity in me is greater than your insecurities. You are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses, Abraham, Sarah, Moses, Ruth, David, who faced impossible odds yet triumphed through faith. They conquered kingdoms, administered justice, and shut the mouths of lions. How? By faith. Their stories are not ancient myths. They are proof that I am faithful. Your name will be added to this list. One day, others will point to your life and say, if God did it for them, he can do it for me. Rahab, a foreigner, an outcast, hid my spies and became part of Jesus' lineage. Your past does not disqualify you. My redemption rewrites your story. Now, close your eyes. Feel my arms around you. Hear my heartbeat. You are safe. You are loved. You are mine. Let go of the need to control, to fix, to panic. I am holding you. When fear whispers, "What if?" answer with my word, "The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear?" When doubt hisses, "You are not enough," declare, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Walk forward, my child. The road ahead may seem uncertain, but my grip on you is unbreakable. You are not walking into the unknown, you are walking into my faithfulness. Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with all of you.